as you can see, my guest today, Jeanem Pascal, lineal champ, Ring Magazine champ, WBA champ. It's gonna be too long to mention.
WBC, IBO.
I hope we are not I hope we are not breaking every possible Canadian rules with you talking to me and driving. I hope so.
I'm not driving. I got my driver. I got my
Okay.
personal driver with style.
Well, you know what? Now we can do it. Now we can do it. First of all, how you doing? Everything is well?
I'm doing really fine. Thank you.
This is very important. First of all, let's start from me. I did see 4 of you fights live.
Okay, nice.
I did see a bunch of them. And I can tell you one thing. You fighting 20 years. This is the year number 20 of your professional career.
Yeah.
One thing that people cannot say about Jeanem Pascal, you always fighting top fighters.
Yeah.
Kovalev twice.
Hopkins twice. Badu Jack. Chad Dawson, Marcus Brown. Name
exactly. I'm gonna start with Chad, because when you fought Chad, Floyd Mayweather said at this time that outside of him, Chad Dawson is the best fighter fighting right now in the world.
Yeah, he was the pound-for-pound fighter in the world at that time in 2009. That's why I was the underdog. Even though I was the champion, I was the underdog 4-1 against Chad Dawson.
I remember that because he fought Tomek Adamek, the Polish fighter, and he beat him badly after Tomek Adamek, in Florida. I was there. Yeah. What was your mindset to fighting someone who everybody is saying is a favorite? You were underdog.
Well, I was the underdog on paper, but in my mind, I was the top dog. I knew I was faster than Dawson. I knew I had more skill than Dawson, and also I knew I was underestimated by him and by the American fans. So that was perfect for me. So I stayed quiet. I trained really hard, trained smart, and then the night of the fight, I showcased my talent.
So you know what? Nobody is disputing that. Like we established, you fighting everyone. But the one thing that I remember outside of everything else, you beating first fight when you put down Hopkins twice. I think so in the first 3 rounds. He was down twice.
Exactly. In the first 3 or 4 rounds, I dropped him twice. I dropped him even though 3 times, but the referee didn't count as a knockdown the 3rd time. So it was really hard for me to swallow, because how can you drop a guy 3 times
and have a
draw?
Yeah,
have a draw.
I mean, everybody knew who he won. I mean, who won this fight? I mean, this was easy. But what I'm saying is, outside of the skills, the one thing that I remember about you, I mean, you're still fighting. There's nothing to remember. It's not like your career is. It's having the unbelievable heart. I want to say it, having big balls. You know what I mean? Unbelievable heart from you. Doesn't matter whoever you're fighting.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the new Arturo Gatti of the new generation, because I always fight with my heart. I got skills, but I always want to give the fans the best fight possible. I'm a crowd pleaser. I love to please my crowd. And also, you were saying that I've been 20 years in the elite of boxing. I feel like I'm the LeBRON James of my sport in terms of longevity, because it's been 20 years nonstop. I am at the top. So, like I said, I feel like I'm the LeBron James of my sport in terms of longevity.
This is very good comparison. By the way, you play ball a little bit.
A little bit. Start running hockey because I'm from Montreal.
Yeah. I mean, obviously. Let's go back, because you mentioned Chad Dawson fight. In the Chad Dawson fight, you were 4-1 underdog. You are 4-1 underdog in 2 weeks. I am not sure if you check. I checked Vegas. I think so. It's going to be extra motivation for you, knowing the reality of it. What do you think about it? I mean, yeah.
Honestly, I don't really think a lot about the odds because I don't really care about the odds. Most of the time, I've been the underdog. That's the story of my life. Even in life, I am in the underdog in my sport. Even that I accomplished a lot of things, good things. I'm a skillful fighter, and I'm still the underdog. But fine, I don't mind. I'm just gonna show the world. I'm gonna remind the world that I'm one of the best in the sport.
What do you know about Cieślak? I mean, you did see him yesterday or 48 hours ago. What do you know about him?
No, honestly, to be honest with you, nothing much. It's really tall. I think it's like 6'3", something like that, almost 6'4". He's tall. He looks confident. He looks in shape. So I know that he's coming to Montreal to win the fight, to put a stamp on his record to say I beat Jean Pascal, Formula, say 11 legends. So I gotta be ready. That's why right now I'm in Montreal, but I'm on my way to the airport. I'm going back to my training camp, and then I'm gonna come back 5 days before the fight.
Question to you, two more questions, and I appreciate your time, Jean. I understand it's a busy time. I wanted to do it now, then the next week. Next week is just boxing.
Yeah.
The one thing you know about boxing is you should have a clear head. Just be concentrated on boxing. But I know you are entrepreneur. You are a businessman. You have various interests. You're a co-promoter of this fight? Aren't there too many things going on at the same time for you?
But like I said, yes, I'm a promoter of this side, but right now I'm more focused on my training camp, and I let my team handle the rest of the show. I'm focusing on my training camp. That's why it's very important to surround yourself with good people, with a good team, so like that you can become a good businessman. Because a good businessman cannot do everything by himself. He has to surround himself with good people, great people, to have a great team.
It works in business, but it doesn't work in boxing. There will be nobody else except you versus Cieślak, but I'm sure this is how you like it.
Yeah, fight night. But at the same time, I got a team around me, like my coach, say my medical staff help me. But in the ring, the night of the fight, you're definitely right. I'll be alone, which is like in the ring. So that's why I cannot cheat. When I train, if I cheat, I'm cheating myself because I know it's just like he's not gonna cheat. He's gonna work hard. He's gonna be ready for the fight. So that's why I'm pushing hard to be ready to be 6-time world champion, but this time in the second weight class.
The last question, and I appreciated your time again. What are people are underestimating when they're thinking about Jean Pascal in 2025? Because, like I said, you are underdog. Some of the people are saying that this is one of the most riskiest fight in your life. But you don't look concerned too much.
No, I'm not concerned. I don't live for people's opinion. I never let people's opinion become my reality. I live for myself. I know I'm good. I know I'm strong. I know I still have some gas in the tank. So no, I'll be ready. I'll be ready. I'm a smart guy. One time is gonna be to retired. I will retire, but right now I have more. I have more history to make.
Sir, thank you very much. Appreciate it. See you in Montreal in 2 weeks. And as usual, let the best man win. This is the best way to end it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you very much.